Hey guys, Trevor here at Vigilant Guitars. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the unsung model in our guitar roster, the Quadra bass. If you like all of the vintage vibes but modern fixtures in your instruments, stay tuned for this video. Before we get into the nitty-gritty about this bass, if you could leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below, it's really helpful to the channel and it'll help you see future videos we've got coming out soon. And if you'd also like to see this bass in a custom color, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. So you guys may know us for our custom guitars, but a little known fact about me is that I'm actually a bass player.
You need to leave!
And today I'm going to show you where it all started for me. So this was my first guitar ever. It's a Japanese Vantage, and I've pretty much changed everything on this thing at least twice. I started playing in jazz bands and concert bands, but quickly moved on to all the rock bands that we know and love. We've got Iron Maiden, AC/DC, but then I got really obsessed with Rush, and that led me on a freight train to wanting a Rickenbacker 4001. Eventually I finally got one, a 4001 Maple Glow from the 70s as well. But when I got it, I found it kind of lacking. I think I liked the idea of a Rickenbacker more than I actually liked a Rickenbacker. The fingerboard was all kind of peeling from the lacquer. I really didn't like the Ricco sound. The pickups were kind of just a one-trick pony. And eventually I just sold it in 2015. It helped fund me buying a bandsaw and a planer to start Vigilant Guitars. So I've come a long way from being a 13-year-old kid screwing around and tinkering on his bass. And now I'm really pleased to introduce the Quadra. The Quadra is the bass that I wanted back in the day when I was looking for that Rickenbacker but was kind of disappointed, and it has all the features and adjustments that I feel are necessary to help the modern player. The Quadra bass is our production model, which has fixed specs but allows us to give you the real custom quality control but at a competitive price point. We're going to be making the Quadras out of a single piece of Western red alder. It's a really nice domestic wood that we have in abundance here on the West Coast, and it's super lightweight, so this full-scale bass is not going to break your shoulder when you're playing a gig, and it's a really great wood for paints that we're going to be offering from our local finishers. Now, being a production guitar comes a lot of standardization too. We've developed a really thin, slim neck profile that's been reinforced by carbon fiber, and with those carbon fiber rods, it's going to prevent any warping or twisting in different climates. We want to ship this thing around the world and get it in your hands, and we want this thing to be solid all the way through your performance. We're always thinking about the player and how we can make something as strong and lightweight as possible, which is why we're using Graphtec's ratio tuners. It's a small, lightweight, Y-shaped tuner instead of the big, fat clover tuners that add unnecessary weight to the headstock. And other details like the spoke wheel down at the heel make for easy adjustments on the fly. For the Quadra, we've decided to use Fishman's active soap bar pickups. They're a really cool pickup that you can use coil split options, humbucker options, and it has a really nice onboard EQ to give you lots of different peak frequencies and tilts. I'm really proud of the work we've done designing and refining this bass, and I think it's a super versatile design that would look at home in any genre. While we're known for making our high-end guitars here, we think that the Quadra is really the unsung model that's been flying under the radar. And we wanted to make this video to get the word out and get this thing into your hands. Thank you guys for watching the video. We really appreciate it. If you could hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, that really helps the channel. We'd love to get more of these in production, and if you want to make a deposit today, head to vigilantguitars.com and you can check out our Reverb page as well. You can find all the links down below in the description, and if you have any questions that we didn't answer today, also leave them in the comments. Thanks again and take care.